Okay, so we'll be using GBP USD for our first example. So what I mostly do is I'll come to the weekly time frame, because you need to analyze from the higher time frame to the lower time frame. As a trader, I don't believe you need to stick to just one time frame. Yeah, even as a scalper, you still need to analyze from the higher time frame to the lower time frame. Okay, so and one thing I mostly do is I use the line charts for my key levels, because to me it makes it way easier than just using the normal candlestick. Yes, you can do that. You don't need to use the line charts. It's not compulsory, but it just makes everything easier for me. I mean, look at this. It's easy to spot the turning points. So I mostly draw them on the line chart. Then I'll go to the candlestick and adjust them, because the line chart doesn't show the wicks. Okay. So on a weekly, this is what I do. No. You see how easy it is? So I'll first draw my key levels. So we have one here. And then this was the recent one, which was broken. And then price seems to be heading for this key level. You don't have to draw too much key levels on your charts. You just draw the one where price currently is. You can also see this one is a key level here because of the touches. You had this here, it was used as a support, and then it broke through. So it's a key level. Then after drawing, I'll come to my candlestick charting, and then I will adjust them. Okay. Then we also have this one. Very simple. Key levels drawn in just seconds. Okay. Then after doing this, I'll head down to the daily time frame, because obviously we can't trade from the weekly time frame. So on the daily, I'll just be looking at my most recent support or resistance to trade from. So, and this is the recent one that we had, that price broke through. So all I'll be waiting for is for price to come back into this area, and then I'll sell to the downside. Very easy. Very easy. So on the 4-hour time frame, as you can see, price anytime the market moves to this support, it bounced, and then once we came back again, price tried. There was some form of reaction here, but the buyers weren't enough to gain control, and then the sellers took over. And then when we broke, we've retested, this minor retest on the lower time frame. So we're actually waiting for the higher time frame retest. Then we'll sell all the way towards this level. So this is what I'll be waiting for price to come here to this region. Then, but I'll take a shot. Very easy. Let's do another example on a different pair. Okay. So what will you do? First of all, come to your weekly time frame line chart. What am I seeing? Market rejected from here, turn it into resistance, and what price seems to be pulling back to this zone. Okay, so we have this region also here. Don't worry, we'll be going to the candlestick to adjust them. So, and then we have our lower range, our lower zone also here. Now let's go to the candlesticks to adjust them. Okay. Yes, I think this is perfect. See how easy it is to draw a zone. Also, most of the time when I come to the weekly, I just go to the line chart and then draw my zones. I don't care about the trend of anything on the weekly. Then I'll come to the daily. Yes. So what am I seeing on the daily? Price was moving in higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher low until we had this downward momentum, breaking these lows. Remember, we're on the daily, so these ones are lows. Price moved back up to retest, and then look at this strong bearish selling pressure, breaking this low, and then even this low. Most of the times price breaks, when price breaks um zones or support and resistance areas with that strong pressure, it doesn't really have a deep retracement. So most of the time I just use the recent zone that was broken. This is I'm actually talking from experience on this one. Yes, most of the times you see when the market breaks this, price is supposed to come to this zone and then retest. But look at this selling pressure here. I don't think price will be moving, having this deeper retracement. But again, this is the market, so anything can happen. So as a trader, that's why I don't predict. You need to react. Okay, so we've drawn it. Yes. Now let's move on to the 4 hour. Okay, so on the 4 hour, this was the last high, lower high the price has created. This lower high here. This is the last lower high. So what I'm waiting for is for price, this week, for price to come into this zone anywhere between these areas from here to here, and then so it can happen like this. We sell back here, or price can, or the fact that price will break this resistance, potential resistance, doesn't mean the market has changed trend and then we need to buy. We can only be buying when the market comes above this, lower high. Then we'll be buying to the upside. But as long as price is underneath this resistance and then this resistance, I'm still on the sell side. Okay. So this is how to draw is your key levels. Let's move on to another pair. Okay, so let's use the DXY. What do I do? Come to the weekly time frame and then go to my line chart. On the weekly time frame, what am I seeing? This zone here. The price is currently moving there. And then what? We also have this zone here. Remember, there's no need to draw too much zones, just where price is at the moment, and then where price is headed. And I go to my daily time frame. Okay, so on the daily, what do I see? Price also moving in higher highs, higher lows, confirming the higher time frame trend. And then we broke above this level here. Broke above this level here to the upside, and now we've also broken above this level here. We're broken above this level here. Then I'll come to my 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour, what am I seeing? The same thing. My higher highs and my higher lows. And then this is the last resistance series price broke. So what am I waiting for this week? Price coming into this zone here, or this resistance 10 support, and then I'll take it to the upside. Easy. This is how Then my bias is going to be buys until this low has been taken out. So as long as price stays in this range from here to here, as long as price is within this range, I'm looking for what buys to the upside unless price breaks this region. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for on the DXY this week. To the upside. So this is easily how you can draw your zones or key levels of support and resistance the easy way. You just go to your higher time frame weekly, go to the line chart and then spot your levels, come to the daily to adjust them, then go to the 4 hour to draw your recent ones and then your lower time frame for your entries. So if this video was much helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more.